Good afternoon. This is Colton with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a homeowner down in the City Heights area. We have a roof that we were called out and referred to by a restoration company. There was a fire hydrant that blew a bunch of water on the roof in the property, and so we really want to just check the current condition of the roof and then provide a recommended action plan for the homeowner. We like to start here on the eave of the roof. We see the fascia boards that are actually enclosed in with a sheet metal product. We see our drip edge right here. It's only a 1-inch drip edge now. Code requires 2 inches, and we see our starter shingle right here. This is an asphalt shingle roof, composite. Its specific style is a 3-tab, and this 3-tab shingle is typically not used anymore and is not installed. Typically, we see all this shingle installed around the 1990s, early 2000s. But a couple things here dictate the roof age. This is where our leak zone happened right here. Leaking was coming in right here. No active penetrations that you can see, but something you can see is a couple of penetrations that haven't been canceled properly. We can see roof staple, but then a bunch of mastic repair with a bunch of exposed nails. This roof was actually roofed with staples as well. So if we go over here where we have a little bit more granule loss, we can see the amount of layers. There's only one layer on this roof, as you can see, all the way down to the plywood decking. Then you have your felt underlayment and then your shingles right here. But this roof was roofed with roofing staples, as we can see right here. No longer part of roofing code is the use of staples. Now we require the use of nails because it's going to keep the shingles and their integrity in better position. You can see the staple right here. What's happening to this roof is the wind is blowing up certain sections and actually blowing off shingles on the roof, as we can see right here. And we also have exposed nails along the whole ridge cap right here. We have a solar system here, a 16-panel solar system. We have a big antenna right here and it is mounted directly to the roof. This is going to create a lot of leaking issues right here just because of the penetration attachment points, as we can see. Moving on to the chimney. Chimneys are very sensitive areas because they basically collect a lot of water behind it, but the counterflashing is actually separating off of the chimney, as we can see right here. During a full roof replacement, you actually get the chimney counterflashing replaced. You can see a shingle right here that is just blown off. And then the skylight does have a crack in it. I'll point that out real quick too. We do have a crack in the skylight on the corner. And then this is a self-flashing skylight, so it's actually self-flashing into the wood. Now we install curb mounted. There's indication that there maybe have been a leak around the skylight because we have a lot of mastic. And then getting over here, one of the biggest concerns I see is with the shingles that are blowing up. These shingles are blowing up and basically there's no integrity on them anymore, and you can see directly down to major wood rot on this roof. Basically the whole shiplap board on this section facing west, the shiplap board is completely rotted out, as you can see right there. So big concern for leaks and integrity of the side of the roof. So yeah, in reality, we do have a leak point over there, but we have a really good amount of indications that this roof is 25 to 30 years old based on the staples that are used, penetrations. We need to get some of these satellites off, redo the chimney, fix the leak point. So we're going to recommend a full roof replacement, and we'll quote that out for the homeowner. And then we'll recommend the replacement. Our solar crew can also remove and then reinstall the solar for the homeowner as well. So that's our digital roof inspection. Thank you.